So I've been doing Mugen programming for a couple of years, and I think at this point I mostly know what I'm doing. Mostly.
He has self-confidence issues.
Anyway, you know what? Thinking's hard. So I just want to make this stupid funny. Come on. I don't have to do this, I don't have to, I could just go about my day. But you know what? This could be funny. So I'm doing this for you, you lucky little sluts. Okay, write Mugen code to... Fuck, I didn't think about this bit. Yep. That is fine. I probably wouldn't use this, but that's fine. Right? Mugen code for armor. Plus equals 1? Did I just say plus equals 1? Add the following code to add armor. State -1. So this is in commands. For some reason. var set. So this is constantly applied. var 59 equals 0. var 60 equals... This is already wrong. Because var 60 is not a thing you can do. You get vars 0 to 59. So you get 60 integers. So this technically doesn't work. Though, now that I'm looking at it, can you set multiple variables like this? I've never tried that before, I'm gonna be real. 5 and 6, so 5 and 6. Nope, definitely didn't work. Well, now we know. So, this wouldn't work, we'd have to rewrite that to something else. Make sure to adjust the values according to your desired behavior. The var 59 variable represents the current number of armor hits the character has. var 60 represents the maximum number of armor hits allowed. Okay, so var 59 is like a container. So as you get hit, this will increment until you reach 10. In which case, you stop armoring things. That's how I'm guessing this works. Check armor. It's still in state -1 for some reason. Type equals num-type. Hey yo, what the fuck? Trigger 2 equals all the time. What? Trigger 1 equals num-target. Num-target's when you hit something, isn't it? This wouldn't work. Like, this just straight up would not work. So let's be fun. Let's actually rewrite this to work. We're gonna say num helper. I don't fucking know, just a number. Sure. Armor helper exists. And now we need to set these variables. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this to a trigger all. We're gonna change this var set to a null, so it doesn't inherently do anything. So the reason for this is we're ensuring that this variable is turned off, right? What we're going to do is we're going to have this helper assign this variable a value. As a matter of fact, we're not going to keep it there. Number of armor hits. Okay, so this goes in -2. The reason that we have invulnerability here, because here's how we're going to do it. We're going to handle it so the actual character can't be hit. And whenever they get hit, you're hitting the armor instead, right? So that's how you can just keep doing what you're doing, right? And nothing happens. Because usually if you get hit, you are forced into either a custom state, because, the opponent used the target state, or you're forced into Mugen's default get hit states, which is 5,000 upwards, if I recall correctly. So, essentially, we have it so you can't hit the player, so you can't force them into those states, right? That's the whole premise behind armor. So all we've done is we've assigned some variables, if that helper exists, and set it so we can't be hit if it does. But now we actually have to spawn the thing. Now here's the fun bit. We actually program the armor into the helper. Okay, so to test this out, let's grab all of this code, and let's go into Mugen right quick. Hey, look, we actually have a purpose for this stupid fucking edit from a while back. Var index out of range. What? Oh! I literally went into great detail explaining why the fuck that's a thing, so I'm silly. Var 58. So now if we try to hit him...
Fight!
Huh. Wacky. So what you saw is the danger of helpers, because here's the secret. They're technically second characters, right? Like, you could do everything that a character can, but if you hit them, they go into the same states that your actual character would. And you essentially duplicate the character. It's not great. So we see if the time is less than or equals 0, and var58 doesn't equal 0. Because remember, the only time that var58 will equal 0 is when we've actually spawned the thing. The next thing we need to do is we have to ensure that no matter what hits him, it goes to here. State now equals state now. So he literally just goes back to the start of this. So he enters this state again. So everything is reset, makes him invisible, binds him to the root. Then we check if the time is less than or equals 0, and var58 doesn't equal 0. Because remember, this code is the actual thing that set all of that, right? As a matter of fact, so when that number of hits have elapsed, we then just kill the thing, right? Like it's gone, it's done. Not quite perfect because it adds more hits than it should, but you know, there we go. That's how you do armor in Mugen. So for reference, this is what ChatGPT thought we needed for armor, and this is what we actually needed for armor. It's very clever, but it's still got a fair ways to go.